Hey, twin flames in separation, you're up. It's time to get down and dirty with you. We've been feeling all kinds of crazy energy, gnarly energy, and we've been seeing people struggling around us with this energy. And like we went through this, and it wasn't fun. We went through this a few times. Like I went through that with some catalysts too, and then when we went through it, was just like, oh my god. Like being a divine feminine, I think that's what we agreed on too. Like me doing the feminine, you doing the masculine.
Yeah, but it didn't really work out that way so far.
Didn't work
But
out
for
that
those of
way.
you that don't know, I am the divine masculine within this twin flame connection. This is my divine feminine. Also, my name is Empress of Duality. For those of you that might not know, my name is Brooke.
And I'm Danny with Northern Comfort Tarot. We are
Indeed.
twin flames in union.
Mm.
That's what we are. So,
Yes.
so yeah, there's been energy that's.
Our main focus, real quick, just to kind of let you guys know what we're doing here. Our main focus, we wanted to do a twin flame reading, and we tapped into the twin flame collective, and there was just so much energy and so many because there's like a collective twin flame energy, but within the collective twin flame energy, there's like collectives of twin flames that are experiencing different
like
evolutionary parts of their twin flame journey.
Different waves.
Yes, there we go. Different waves within the collective of the twin flame journey.
Mm.
So there was so much energy coming through, so we were just like, Spirit, help bitch out. What focus would you like us to tap into? Like, where do you want our focus? And we settled on separation, twin flames that are in separation. And we both channeled some messages. We're going to start from there and see where it goes.
I know Divine Feminine has a hard time with it because they want to cling to the unconditional love that emanates from it, and when twins go into separation, it's like really hard for the divine feminines to snap out of it sometimes. Mm-hmm. We go through waves within that wave of the obsession phase where it's not, we continually ask ourselves, is this obsession? We even look up the word obsession. Like, well, it doesn't really fit into that. It fits more into unconditionally love for this person, this being that have this
knowing,
crazy
right?
connection.
Divine feminine is just this. I remember in the beginning of my twin flame journey, I thought I was the divine feminine. So like, it's funny that I got to experience all this aspect of it too. And when it comes to your twin and the unconditional love that you feel between whoever you are experiencing the twin flame journey with, your twin, right? I don't know. When it comes to that person, it's just like we get a knowing that they're our twin flame. We know it to be true, right? On a soul fucking level, we know it to be true because we felt the depths of the love that was birthed between us, right? But I think for the divine feminine and for divine masculine too, because I experienced it, the hard pill to swallow is the fact that that person has nothing to do with the unconditional love that you felt. That person was just reflecting the unconditional love that has been activated within you. That's the hard pill for divine feminine to swallow. To understand that the depths that relationship brought you to within yourself, it all came from you creating you within first, and then the universe reflecting that back to you. So it's not that person that brings this unconditional love into your life. It is you.
So the twin flame journey, what it does to us is it awakens us to unconditional love. It awakens us to this the depths of a crazy connection that you cannot put aside. With that mirror, it shows the love from within that starts to flourish and grow and expand and take over you. And the envelopment of unconditional love allows you to really start cleaning out the closet and bringing up those past traumas and hurts that the ego has tried to bury over time.
Protected us from over time.
Yeah. And we need to honor the ego as well for that, because especially in childhood traumas, when we go through things, and a lot of light workers, especially twin flames, have gone through those things that send them over time as they grow, into their teens and 20s and 30s. You end up going into codependency, like drug addiction, alcoholism, because twins as well are empaths, right? So we feel so much, and we're feeling so much, and we're feeling other people's shit, and we just don't know, and we want something to numb it. So we we indulge ourselves to just have that little vacation to take,
Mm-hmm.
right? But when the twin flame thing comes up and we're so curious about this, and oh my God, this is exactly what I'm going through with this person, we can also cling to that as well and become attached. And it can be a codependency on its own that doesn't serve your desired path to. And what the twin flame journey is about is truly going within, doing the work, but enabling us to
Seek ourselves.
seek ourselves and seek our divine path, right?
Mm-hmm.
That path that really allows us to be passionate about life again.
Here's the catch, though, light workers, twin flames, empathic people. If we go on a journey to seeking ourselves and everything that we seek about ourselves is external to us, life is not going to be pretty, because if there's anything I've learned on this journey, it is seeking validation of our love, seeking validation of our purpose, seeking validation of our emotions, of what we're thinking, of what we're going through on an external level. It just never leads to anything good, because one of our lessons as light workers is learning that it all comes from within. You've got to seek within. And when we experience there is a reason my name is Empress of Duality, y'all, because we live in a universe of duality. What goes up must come down. As above, so below, so within, so without. There's a reason for those sayings, y'all. And when we experience that birth, that activation within us of unconditional love, and such a beautiful feeling, right? Like, it's the best feeling in the whole entire world is love. Everyone experiences love in their life, whether they're on this journey or not. But when we experience the depths of unconditional love, we live in a universe of duality. We have to experience the depth of everything within us that is not in alignment with unconditional love, that is not in alignment with our soul's truth, that is not in alignment with our higher self.
So, all right.
Which is kind of heavy, right? Like, it's kind of heavy, like, just to...
Oh, man. Oh,
yeah,
man.
It feels heavy sometimes.
So when it's feeling heavy, right, you dove to the depths, you've healed core wounds, you're doing good, you can see things in your life changing around for you. Oh, shit, the twin thing. Oh, shit, they're not doing their work. Oh, shit. It's like the perfect distraction, and the ego uses distraction to keep you from moving any forward on your shit, right?
So shit that you don't want to look at. That's what the ego protects us from. The thoughts and emotions, beliefs that we don't want to look at or believe that is influencing us.
You know you're on a core wound when the ego says, squirrel, twin flame, oh shit, here's that thing that you think you put out of your mind because you were focused on you, but then the squirrel comes back and you're like, oh, but my twin flame, and why aren't they here? And and then you start,
I'm doing all this work and they're not doing anywhere. Okay, yeah. What do they have to do with you? Nothing. And it's relinquishing control, relinquishing your ego's control, that maybe if I do this, my twin flame will come. Maybe if I respond this way, my twin flame will respond to me physically, communicate with me. Maybe if I communicate with other people about my truths, my twin flame will come and communicate with me. That's doing it all from a level of ego, fear-based beliefs. We don't have to do anything, and this is a lesson that I'm still learning now, that we don't have to do, say, speak, be, feel anything to receive the love that we are seeking within. Right? We don't have to do anything to validate that love, to receive that love in a person, in a twin flame, in a soulmate, in a friend, in a soul tribe. Like,
aside from loving on our own self and giving us what we truly desire out of life, when you're holding yourself back by focusing on other people or other things, not focusing on you, you're holding yourself back from your best life, living your best life, and living out your passions and what you desire in this life. And we twin flames are on a twin flame journey. That's what we're doing, right? We're moving out of that, I need to work to create wealth, to to retire on, to like all the programming. We're kind of moving away from that and moving towards our passion. But the resistance always comes back, it seems, of, oh, but my twin, right? And I know, like, really, when you get to the point where you've done tons of work, but that persistence, that resistance, and persistence comes back to you about your twin, it means you're fucking almost there. Like when we were going through what we were going through, we were so close to union, and I had to release her.
I
Even.
didn't know he was my twin, by the way. He
Oh, she
says it
didn't
like
know.
we consciously knew what we were doing,
No.
but honestly, it's not even that we knew exactly what we were doing. It's just the whole twin flame journey, and I'm a twin flame, and I have to be with my twin flame to be in purpose. All of that twin flame talk and what is expected of me to be a twin flame, and what I have to do to bring my twin flame to me, to communicate, to have the love that I deserve. That story, y'all, got so fucking heavy
Oh man.
that eventually it could be divine masculine energy, but eventually I just said, fuck it. Like, fuck it. Unconditionally, fuck it. If it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. Fuck what it is, or it is what it is, and fuck what it ain't. Like, that's just a mentality and belief that I had to adapt to just let go of that heavy ass energy of expectation and who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do to be on this twin flame journey.
Exactly. Focus back on, okay, it's not, is he my twin flame? Is she my twin flame? It's, are you a twin flame? And if you are, well, then that is already laid out on your destiny, on your path to destiny. It's done. It's written in fucking stone. You don't have to worry about that. The plan isn't within you. It is you, and it's being enacted through you. So, and that's the divine's plan. It has nothing to do with you aside you're the player. You're the main player in that plan. And it all goes to, are you going to stay on script, or are you going to fucking ghostwrite your own story? And then the director's going to be saying, cut, wait a second, you're going off a script. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you just need to,
But we
like,
we gave ourselves those cues though when things seem to just, I don't know, get heavier and heavier and heavier. How else are we supposed to know where alignment is if we can't feel when we're not in alignment? Like, you know what I mean? But sometimes we get so stuck on the 3D and what it looks like and who's in our life. And
that's right. That's the answer right there. If you're stuck, you're not in alignment.
there's a story that you're telling yourself. There's a belief that you've adapted that makes you feel like you have no choice, but you always have a choice. If there's anything that me and Danny have been channeling lately, is we have a fucking choice, and that's meant to empower us. And if we're stuck in that hole, I don't know what choice to make. I don't know which way to go. I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. The first thing to do is relinquish that bullshit story that you're telling yourself that you're stuck, because that is not true. But when you believe it, this is how powerful you are. When you believe it to be true, the universe is going to reflect that back to you.
So being stuck, that's just a marker. That's a red flag that's there to say, hey, dude, okay, time to redirect.
Yeah, and we put so much energy into that shit. Like, oh no, I feel stuck. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Oh no, all these negative emotions. Just roll with it. Oh, okay.
Oh
Use
shit,
the
I'm
cue.
stuck. Go this way.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Don't even put any thought. Just go that way.
So when
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike did say that. So, and it was a good thing to just put in the forefront of our mind, because we really do put so much energy into these external things that we forget to put the energy in the places that it really matters. And another message I have gotten recently for the Twin Flame Collected and for myself is, we have gotten to a point where we have got, oh my God, we have got to specifically focus our intentions, right? And at one point, it served us to just go on faith and relinquish all the belief systems that you had that had control over you, and just kind of like blindly go through, not ever really being specific with what you want. But now it's just like, okay, you've gotten to a point where you need to decide what you want so the universe can fucking bring it to you, because whatever is within you is going to be without you, right? So why not say, Spirit, I'd really love a twin flame. I'd really love to start on my twin flame journey, twin flame relationship. And you know what they're going to do? Be careful what you ask for. They're going to show you every single person, every single thing, every single belief, every single fear that is hindering you being in that twin flame connection, being in that twin flame relationship. We don't think spirit is answering our prayers, our commands, right? Because we can command. We are creators of universes. We are creators of unconditional love. And we don't think spirit is answering our prayers all the time or answering what we ask for. But I promise you, they fucking send it to you. But you're not in, some of us, most of us, are in the 3D and not willing to see what is truly before us because we're looking through our ego, which is a filter of our reality. The ego filters what we allow ourselves to see. So if we set intentions from the 5D, from our higher self, and we ask for things from that place, then they come to us, but we're looking at them from a 3D level of perspective of fear. There's no way in hell we can see them, y'all. It just is what it is, what it is. We are literally, we just can't see them.
George Michael said it best, you gotta have faith. Fuck fear, you gotta have faith. And you stay in that alignment. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, go this way, gotta have faith. When
that
you
is
have
true.
Faith.
To build momentum, right? Mm-hmm. You have to build momentum in the manifestation of faith. Mm-hmm. Fearlessly and deliberately moving yourself in alignment with faith. What is faith? An extension of unconditional love. What is unconditional love? Your alignment with self, your alignment with your higher self, right? But we have to build momentum and kind of not look at our shit, right? Not look at our fears. We just got to blindly be the fool and take the leap of faith. And we build that momentum in faith. However, when we feel like we're stuck, when we feel like we're resistant, when we feel like what we're manifesting isn't manifesting before us, then we have gotten to a point where it's time to look at those fears. Yes, there was a point where you fearlessly needed to jump into the unknown to build that momentum and alignment. But now it's time to go back and look at the reason you weren't in alignment to begin with, because we didn't relinquish, we didn't cleanse our energy. We just built momentum in a place of alignment. We didn't cleanse our energy, right? We didn't relinquish control of our ego and the beliefs that we've created. Your beliefs create your reality. Your beliefs create your reality. I can't say that enough.
I'm getting the message of from my Aquarius reading in January, there are no big buts on this journey. Brooke, but, Brooke, but, it's like, dude, when you say but, there's something coming up that's resisting the message that we've been called to tell you to move forward. The but is resistance to the call of, yes, I'm on a twin flame journey, giddy the fuck up.
So when it comes to, there was that period in time where we had to blindlessly be the fool and take the leap of faith, right? So now, for some of us feel like, let's just say, you dealt with codependency with your twin flame, and then you were just like, fuck it. I'm being the fool and I'm taking the leap of faith and relinquishing the story that I'm telling myself that I have to be with my twin, and you jump, right? So here's the thing though, you still have that belief on a subconscious level that is manifesting. It is going to manifest before you. So even though you jumped in faith, you still have the belief deep down in your subconscious, that is my twin flame. Danny is my twin flame, and I know it to be true and I believe it to be true, but I'm going to take the leap of faith in a way that I just have to do what I have to do. I have to serve my purpose and be in alignment and look at my fears and heal myself and da-da-da-da, and that's all great, but then the energy is so fucking scattered. And we wonder why there comes a time where it's just like, I healed codependency with my twin, but then it's coming up again. How is it coming up again? Because you are manifesting it. That's where we have to take responsibility, y'all. We have to take responsibility of what we are creating. We are the only creator of our life. Even the divine cannot create our life. They can only guide us to be in alignment with our highest good, but we have the choice, right? That's how powerful we are. So with this scattered energy, why it feels like, I've healed this, but it's coming up. Do I need to look back in it? There are some beliefs, right? That belief that this is my twin flame, it is still creating your reality, even though you have the fake part creating your reality too. So it's just all fucking scattered and all fucked up, and you're confused and you're stuck. right?
You know, how to manifest things is you get into that energy, right? That energy that you already have it. Well, that's if union is what you're trying to manifest, step into that union energy. When I wake up, I'm not like, oh, Brooke is my twin flame.
7-Eleven.
I already fucking know she's my twin flame. And the things that have happened to show me that that's my twin flame, I don't have to doubt that. Or even if I do doubt it anymore, things come in, coincidences
What do you mean?
well, like when I wake up in the morning, I don't think that you're my twin flame anymore. I don't have to. It doesn't have to occupy my mind.
Yeah, but I'm so much more than a fucking twin flame label.
Exactly.
I'm so much more. Honestly, it's honestly a little disrespectful that you would even think of me as just being your twin flame, because I am so much more than that. And so are you, right? No, like
shit.
for real though.
I know, for real.
Like so are you. You are so much more than a twin flame label. That person that you're labeling as your fucking twin flame is so much more than a twin flame label. But if that label is the label that you choose, and that label is the filter that you put over your eyes to see your reality, to see the synchronicity the Spirit is sending you. So it's like Spirit sends us these messages and answers our questions. A lot of you ask questions to Spirit about your twin flame. A lot of you come to readers and ask questions about your twin flame. But if you are listening or seeing these signs, seeing these synchronicities, hearing the messages from your tarot readers or whatever, from a place of ego, from a place of fear, if you're making choices on a place of fear, it's a filter and you can't see what messages Spirit is actually giving you. So for some of us, I remember.
Oh, I just want to hear one time.
What?
Fuck a label.
Fuck a label, y'all, for real.
Fuck a label.
That's how
y'all.
I found my twin flame. Like I said, y'all, I can't say that my way of doing it is right or wrong, good or bad, but I'm telling you, when I relinquished that control that label had on me, everything changed. The messages, they were bringing me the same messages that before I relinquished that control of that label, I was seeing as messages from my twin. I was seeing synchronicities from my twin, right? Synchronicities that I'm in alignment and my twin's coming back and communication's going to happen soon, and I was being led to the tarot videos where your twin's going to communicate with you soon, your twin's going to come back. Oh my God.
Oh, not to mention making love with your twin in the 5D.
That whole mess of shit, y'all. But when I let go of that label, when I let go of the control that label had on me, I received the same messages. I received the same synchronicities, the same signs from Spirit, but they were completely different messages when I took that filter off. And that's the thing, is Spirit is sending you these signs, but they are for you. They're not for your twin flame. They are not for your twin flame journey. They are for you and what you need to look at, the belief that you need to create for yourself, the belief that you need to let go to stop hindering your growth forward. It's all about you, baby, and I can't make that any more important. You are the only thing that matters when it comes to your reality and your journey.
And making the choices that move you from that red flag of feeling stuck. All that red flag is telling you is you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice, and we will bring to you what you desire, but you need to make a fucking choice from this moment now. You need to make a choice to move forward. That's all that red flag's for.
And sometimes it's making the choice to, okay, I have created new belief systems that are serving me, but this persisting energy with my twin or my soulmate or whoever keeps coming up in my reality and my emotions and my thoughts, then there is a belief system that is creating that. And if you don't want that, it's your choice. If you don't want that, those negative emotions, the abandonment, the fear that you're not going to find your twin flame, the stories that come up about your twin flame, the tears, y'all, the fucking tears that y'all cry when it comes to your twin flame and feeling like you don't have a partner, if you don't enjoy that, it is your choice to finally look at that belief system that this is my twin flame and let it go. Tell Spirit, my higher self, I allow my higher self to tame my fucking ego's fears. I allow myself to see things from a higher perspective, meditate, walk, connect with nature, the water. Oh my God, y'all. This is one thing to just as a tip. when you are experiencing heavy emotions coming through and the universe doesn't give you a choice but to feel it, all the shit that we haven't been feeling, right? Which has been lately, and it's Mercury retrograde, so it might happen. But here's a tip: when you're feeling all those emotions, even if you brought it up yourself or if the universe is just purging it out of you, if you drink water and you look at that water and you're like, thank you for being here with me, thank you for cleansing me of these emotions, thank you for helping, thank you for being the channel through my body to cleanse myself of these stories, to cleanse myself of these emotions that I'm having a hard time processing through. The water will help you. It's like your friend. It's like alive, yo. It's alive. And you can ask it to be a certain channel for you. You can manipulate the water by talking to it and then putting it in your body, and it does what you ask. You command it, it does what you ask. And it really does work. It's amazing how sometimes I feel so shitty and I drink some water and it's just like, release.
Set your intentions and then take a sip.
Talk to it though too, really. They've done scientific studies like at the different, what was it, ice snowflakes or something, and all the people, there was like 4 different things, and the people talked to the water. Some of them tell you fuck you, I hate you. There was one that was like I love you, and like the structure of the crystal. Anyways, you can look it up, it's on YouTube. But
yeah, I wish
speaking to water literally changes the cellular structure of that water, which is fucking awesome, right?
Japanese study. So you good?
That was all my messages.
Yeah, you know, that message I think was pertinent to kind of get out, and it was something that
you
like
take my time,
I did,
baby.
It was something that like we just wrestled with all day. That we gotta get in front of the camera and do this. You know, I don't even think we really need to pull cards on this because like it's just something that is pertinent in getting you guys to move forward. I know we've been truly...
And if you're on this video, there's a reason you're on this video. You created this. You are the reason the spirit tapped on our shoulders and said, look, y'all gotta share these fucking messages. These people are asking for answers. And we said, okay, I got you.
Yeah, because
here's your sign.
They want y'all to be in union.
You want you to be in union. It's all you. You're creating all of it.
And they want you to be in union too. But you gotta fucking like refocus on doing you. And I swear to you, you know, and releasing. How many times did we, like, I released being on a twin flame journey 3 fucking times before my 27 minutes, before my twin actually, you know, came in.
3 times, y'all. Oh, and that was a message I forgot. The 3rd time was her. How many times are we going to repeat this same motherfucking cycle? How many times are we going to be, how long, for how much longer are we going to be stuck on repeat? Because we all, whether you're in union with your twin or not, we have patterns, belief systems that create patterns, belief systems that create programs, and those programs create patterns. Learn that from Bernadette Gold. Love her. She's my mentor. Oh, okay. Anyways, but how long are we going to look at those patterns and listen to those programs in our head, listen to our ego, accept the patterns, and still let it repeat? Like, come on now. Be a conscious creator. That is what your soul is calling you to do.
When a record's skipping, does it not fucking drive you nuts until you take that
you have to say
and lift that needle off the record and move it forward? That's a physical thing that you need to do just to get the record to stop skipping, and it's driving you fucking nuts. Well, that's what you have to do. You got to take action. That's what Spirit's calling you to do. And 3 times I released my twin flame, or even being on a twin flame journey. I'll tell you, 3 times for real, though. You know, I don't know how many times I tried to push that away out of my mindset, but it always persisted. It persisted because I was resisting it. I wasn't allowing it to just fucking be.
And whatever you resist is going to persist.
That's like, I guarantee you that's a lot of the universe. I guarantee you.
You can't sit here and ask for love. You can't sit here and ask for a partnership, a divine counterpart, and not be willing to go in your closet so that you don't bring all the self-limiting beliefs and bullshit and baggage into that divine counterpart relationship that you're asking for, because you're wanting that partnership to be of unconditional love, right? To be good, to be fun, to be healthy, to be healing. Then you got to do all those things for yourself. Create it within, it creates without.
That's another thing that it opens you up to, is opens you up to seeing true love instead of like the love that we've been programmed to see before, which is really love based in lust and what do you call
You
that?
pulling all those
Conditions.
cards?
Love and conditions.
You pulling like a spread?
No, I'm not gonna pull a spread.
You can just go off of these.
I was just gonna
So
go.
for some of you, your purpose is calling you. Your purpose that will be so motherfucking fulfilling for you, right? The alignment, the feeling of alignment. Some of you have a purpose, and some of you have a purpose to be a teacher. What?
Nothing.
Oh, you ain't sneaky. I see you twice.
Oh yeah.
Here and here.
Oh, her peripherals are so good.
So whatever creative projects, if you've been asked to, I don't know, go to your kid's school and talk about your job, or if you've been called to start another profession, be an entrepreneur, focus on service, whatever service means to you. This is the overall energy, right? Oh my God, this girl's got wings. She's on a unicorn. She's magical. She's a conscious creator. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve. So how many of you are doing jobs and professions that aren't joyful to you? Leave them, drop it, relinquish control, fuck your ego up and say, look, I'm taking this leap of faith, right? And when you open space in your life for something to come in and you do it from a higher level of consciousness and faith, that is what will be returned to you. Faithful things, faithful people. To joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss, to be in flow, in alignment. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Can I make this shit up? Okay. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And some of you guys need to allow yourself to receive, right? You don't have to do and be and think and feel and say and take care of people and be kind and whatever it is. You don't have to do any of that to receive love.
It's funny. Focus on service will lead you to calmer waters in your life.
And healing.
There's the fucking stream. There's spirit pouring you back into the stream, right? Lifting you up.
Crystals can be beneficial, just like the water is that channel for those emotions, the belief system that you're trying to crack, the higher perspective, the higher knowing, the alignment, the trusting in spirit and in faith, all of those things. Crystals can help you align and integrate your higher self's energy, right? Oh, my chair all up in the way. Sorry, y'all. So that whatever you're being asked to step up to do that is a service to a lot of us is like, what is that H word? Humanitarian. That's what we are, y'all. We give to ourselves, we receive from others, we give love and light, we give our wisdom, right? We share our wisdom, we share our energy, we share our healing. Whatever your soul has been calling you to do that revolves around your service, your purpose, all the lessons and things that you've learned, wherever you are now, whoever you become now, there is someone else that is struggling with the same things just like us. We're in union, right? But we're sitting here talking to you because we know that if you have this wisdom, you listen to the teachings and embrace them in your life. It brings so much, y'all. But there, with the yes card being here, if you've been asked to do something, if you've been thinking about creating a project, doing a YouTube channel, whatever it may be that is service to you, do it.
That expression, that creative expression, is something that's birthed in all of us. Even if we can't sing, why was karaoke invented? Sometimes I ask my question that just anyways, like, god damn. But it sparks that fucking passion in you and that release that comes out of like getting up on stage and just belting your fucking song out. It doesn't matter how it comes out, it's coming out of you. So a lot of our tribe has built YouTube channels to creatively express. They've done video blogs and blogs to get it out, their stories. And how it's helped them, all those gnarly energies, how it moved energy within them to release that. Creative expression is very therapeutic.
Creative expression is all that we are. We are a creative manifestation of expression of source fucking energy, of unconditional love, y'all. All we're doing every second of the day is creatively expressing ourselves, whether that's talking, singing, flipping our fucking hair, like all of it is creatively expressing you. My YouTube channel is my artistic expression of me, and there's no good, bad, right, wrong way to be me.
I didn't even see it had artistic expression.
That fell out after you said that.
No. Paul the Venetian? Like,
sure.
He's like a blind?
Heart chakra. Open that heart chakra. Open your heart to yourself to be able to express who you are. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. If there's a belief system you need to create, it is believing in you. You are so beautiful. You are so divine. You are so perfect. And when you allow yourself to shut down your ego and all its fears and your higher self to tame your ego, you truly get to express yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all God ever asked us to do, is to express us.
That's it. So, people, can you see the flags? You beautiful, bright souls, you.
Right, and we're not telling you anything you don't already know.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we go into denial.
We have to be in alignment with this vibration that we're emitting to even receive these messages, right? Now, your ego can come in and block you from hearing the messages for what they truly are, but get that ego in motherfucking check, y'all. That's something I've been working on too.
And for all those that have watched this to the end, oh man, look at you braving through all your triggers and stuff, because I'm sure this video was filled with them, right? Like, what do you mean I got to let go of my twin? We're not saying let go of your twin, but just get that out of your vibration of like who and when this is going to take place.
And why and what you have to do. And if you do this and if I do that. No, fuck all that.
The Spirit told me, get rid of that story of the who and the when and focus on the why we're fucking twin flames to begin with. It's all about mission, right? It's all stepping into purpose and following your divine path, which is filled with passion and the drive that you have within you to be creatively who you truly are. In essence, that spirit within you that just wants to shine and be bright and show the love within to others. And people go like, what the hell is, what is up with them now? They're all bright and shiny and shit. How come? I want a piece of that, right? So
every time, y'all, I'll be real with you one time. Every single time we go into doubt, we go into abandonment, we go into fear, we go into lack, we go into loss, we go into what we have to do to receive love. Every time we go into that, we're plugging into that vibration and we're creating it. Every single time, y'all. Unless when that vibration comes up, we say, no, I don't choose that. Feel it, I'm aware of it. Thank you for presenting yourself to me so that I can learn this lesson, so that I can learn to consciously create. But every single time those emotions come up, we are creating it. So how many times do you think about your twin and you're sad or you're mad or you're angry or whatever? That's what you're creating. We got to take responsibility for that.
So become a conscious creator. Be conscious of your emotions and the things that you're feeling. Take responsibility for them.
And deliberately fucking move yourself. Your thoughts, your emotions.
Deliberately manifest your fucking desire, your future, your destiny. That's all we're saying.
Thank you to every amount of source energy that goes into guiding, loving, protecting, and supporting us along our journeys. Our souls fucking thank you. If you would like a personal reading from Danny or Danny and I, we do offer personal readings. You can check the description box below. If you would like to tip or donate to our channel, we greatly appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Thank you for showing up for us and truly showing up for yourself.
We also have a highlighted session. Yeah, what's that?
I was just running out of breath.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we also have a highlighted session that it's newly developed, and it's lighting the fuck up out of twin flames and just ordinary average light workers.
We're activators, y'all. We are consciousness activators. So even when you don't even fucking know it, we are activating things inside of you. We are activating triggers. We are activating belief systems. We are activating that unconditional love that you are. That's what we do.
We had people like Mike always says, stuck like Chuck, lit as fuck now, and they're on their path and they're getting messages, and they're,
to see these
oh my God, they're manifesting their true life, right? Their true a weighted fate, and that's what the reading is. It's called Journey to Your Weighted Fate. It's more than just a tarot reading. It is a mentoring session with tarot and channel messages, all the tools that we have at our disposal to bring you the message that you really need to hear to knock you out of that feeling stuck and put you back on that journey to your weighted fate.
Yes.
It's waiting for you. That's $111. You can find out how to purchase that in the description. And that's what we got. That's what we got for you.
Kiss me.
Oh, I guess so, baby. Yummy yum. Bask in that union energy, folks.
Alright, sending you guys nothing but fucking love. We love you guys so much. I know we say it 100 times, but it's just because we fucking love y'all.
That's what we do.
Emerald Duality out.
Love you guys. Namaste.